Welcome to Datapro. I am Deepak, software trainer working at Datapro. I'll be explaining you about what is artificial intelligence and how to use these artificial intelligence tools. For example, when it comes to artificial intelligence, we'll be using different types of tools. One such popular tool is these large language models. What are these large language models? LLMs, in short, these large language models are some software applications which are trained on huge number of data to give some responses. For example, one such LLM model is this ChatGPT. So you will be giving some information to this LLM models and it will be giving some response. So you often see that these large language models are trained on very huge data. So how many parameters are these trained on? So you have different versions of this ChatGPT, like ChatGPT 3, you have 3.5, you have 4, 4.5 and 4 mini. So what are these differences between these models? So in 3.5 it is trained on some billion parameters. In 4 it is trained on some trillion parameters. So like that you have a large number of data which is trained for this model. Based on this model, when you give a question, it will be able to give an answer to these models. So if we give this large language models a question which is very of the recent past, like for example a day ago or 2 days ago, it is not able to give the response because it is not trained on the data. So to make this large language models understand, you need to train these large language models or you need to give information access. So one such way to give information access is using these tools and understanding and extracting the information from these tools and giving the reply. So this type of approach is known as agent approach. So using these agent approaches, we will be creating a software which is known as a RAG application. So what happens in these RAG applications is we will be extracting the information from a certain part of a text, and based on this information, you will be able to generate the responses. So what happens in this RAG? Let's see from the architecture point of view. You will be having an LLM manager. So in this manager, what it will do is it will be assigning some tasks and it will be giving these tasks some tools to work on these tasks. For example, if you want to get the information from the web, you need to search the Google and you need to extract this text. For this, you will be using some tool like Serper API, where you can able to access the information, retrieve it, and based on this retrieval information, you will be sending this retrieval information to the large language model to understand. Once you will be extracting this information and sending to this RAG application, your LLM model will be going to the next task, which is researching. So based on this information, it will make some research and it will get some set of outputs. Based on this set of outputs, what it will tell is you have understood these parts. It will be giving the information back to the LLM manager. So LLM manager will be giving the same thing to write task. So in the write task, what it will do is it will write the thing in the form of a paragraph and it will be giving. So what happens is you can use these type of applications to get the information, process the information, and to write the information. So you can write this inside a file or you can write it inside a presentation. Like that, you will be able to create an end-to-end product using these RAG applications. So for example, if you are using to generate a PPT, you can search the information from the internet, make an analysis. For this slide 1, you can get this information, slide 2 this information. Like that, it will be setting the steps one on the other, and then it will be writing accordingly. So this would be a way how these RAG applications will work. This is the way how these RAG applications will understand, and it will make some miracles. So we can be using these RAG applications on many use cases, like automatically generating the websites and automatically creating some content. So this would be a very huge place where you will be able to generate the data and you will be able to make some real impact. There is a lot of research which is going on, and there is a lot of companies which are working to make a lot of improvement on this technology. This is a very good point to start and understand what is happening in this AI world. And if you are interested in knowing more about this AI related content, if you have any doubts regarding this, for more information, you can follow us.